Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is another theory about Squid Games. And, I was sitting with my friend. I watched the whole season 2 again with my friend. And he went to ChatGPT. He was asking it, what are some theories? And then he was like, like the government and everything might be in it. And that got me thinking. I was like, okay, so let me search up cop theory. And it came up. And these videos do really well. Like this one did 900, this one did 300, 900, 700, 400, 300. They're doing good, and I thought that was it. But I found another theory. It's uh Squid Game. Let me type this up. It's a cop theory. There we go. Cop theory. The theory, here we go, is that the police are actually in it. That's right. The police are actually in it, and there is a lot of evidence about this, which I'm very excited to talk about. So let's get straight into it. So starts off with saying Squid Game, one of those answers, new theory every day. Okay, one huge problem: the police never took him seriously. He was laughed at. We're listening to Sophia Ira 4 seconds ago. What the fuck? Am I that quick? Anyway, he was laughed at, blah, blah, blah. Have no interest when Gion, when he went to them, he was like, help, there's something. There's this island of people that they just laughed at him, didn't take him serious. Uh, there were, there's a theory that they're fully aware they were paid off just to ignore it. And then here's all the evidence. They didn't notice that there's over 13,000 people missing in Korea. So that includes, like, I think it was episode 1 of season 2, the boss of the people that Gyun hired, he was like, there's something weird going on because every person that owes me money, they just vanish. And they vanished because they go to this game so they can pay him. But there's a high chance that 99% of them die, you know? Says police's lack of action isn't one, episode 5, 32 games to be completed. So that's 456 times 32. I mean, we don't have to do the math. That's 13,000 citizens disappeared without a trace in just 3 decades, bro. That's crazy. Even if only half of them were reported missing, how could police such a pattern? The Squid Game recruiter was mostly finding players from the same poor parts of the city too. That's right. No one caught on. They're like, what is this guy doing? What is this? Hasn't had nobody reported the games to the police before. They never heard a story. The people not rushed into the police after watching 200 people get shot in red light green. That's right, because people voted to leave the games, and they went back home. They could have just reported to police, and they just ignored them. I remember that in season 1 that happened. After red light green light, they won the vote. Ildnam clicked the last vote. They left, and they didn't even just no one went to the police. They just acted like nothing happened, and then of course they went back. But yeah, 200 people get shot. No one tried to stop the games. At least one person. You can't tell me Gihun was the first in 32 years to report the game. That's right. I actually didn't really notice this. They just ignored Jun-ho, this guy, the cop, a trusted detective. They just believed. They don't believe him, bro. Like they just take him as a joke. It's just everyone that he talks to about, even the guy on the boat, he was in on it as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if the cops are in it as well. He was literally found at sea with a bullet in his shoulder, trying to tell the police what happened, but they all dismissed just because he lost his evidence. They even tried to fire him, making me wonder if they considered him a liability. So you're telling me your worker gets found in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of the sea, bullet in his shoulder, and then he's telling you there's a secret island where they play these messed up games. Well, they play these kid games, and if you lose the game, you die. And the front man, like the man in charge, shot me and I fell, and then that's how the guy on the boat found me. If you tell that to the police and they don't believe you, like, come on, bro. Like, at least like start a search. You know what I mean? I mean that in the show they did, but I don't know, bro. I don't think they take him seriously. Which they don't. The verdict. It was actually a short theory. I thought it was gonna be a lot more, but what's the verdict? The more you think about it, police seem to be on it. Could the authorities be turning a blind eye to this as a sort of unethical social cleansing? That's right, because the recruiter and the front men were saying, even Ilnam, he was saying there's too much trash. Other words for that is there's too many homeless people, and the way to get them off the street is to make them participate in these games. And only one of them gets, what's it called? Yeah, only one of them, one in each game, gets to win. So that's a big ass cleansing, bro. And who knows, maybe in the future they'll do like 1,000 people. I think that'll be way too much. uh, the idea that these games happen year after year for 3 decades and nobody's doing anything to stop it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, bro. After this theory, I'm like, how are these games just going on and no one is saying anything, you know? But yeah, this was a small theory. But if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I actually have another theory I'm going to talk about. It's about the next games in season 3, which was shown at the end, the last episode, episode 7, season 2. There was a little clip shown, and I have an idea of what kind of games those are going to be. And yeah, that video will come out tomorrow. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment down some crazy theories that you have. If you have a little, even if you have a little bit of evidence and it makes a theory, like, you know, known, then I'll make a video on it. I'll pin your comment, make a video on it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.